So outside it has been snowing nonstop for 2.5 days, and as a result of that, it is constant plow noises outside, and they won't stop. And I've been trying for 2 hours to see if they'll stop, and they just keep starting again. So if you hear noises, it's a plow. I live in Canada. There's constantly plows here and there's nothing I can do about it except for not film, but I don't want to not film, so that's what we're doing today. Okay, I love starting a video off with an apology. It just really sets the tone. I've been thinking about what I want to put in this video for a couple weeks, and I've been like writing stuff down like, oh, I should put that in, because these genuinely always are my favorites. This isn't me just being like, I should make a video. These are my favorites and I want to share them with you. So these are my favorite things from 2018's winter, which has been much colder and much more intense than last year's winter, which was very mild, like cold but almost no snow. And this year's been like snow, 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 which I like, except now I'm seeing the downside. I'm wearing not pastels today or pink or bright fun colors at all. I'm wearing a navy t-shirt, and you might be thinking to yourself, what's going on? Is she okay? But consider this kind of the foreshadowing to something we're going to talk about later in the video. I am okay, but I'm wearing a navy shirt. I don't think I've ever put deodorant in a video before, mostly because deodorant seems incredibly boring to me and I'm not interested in it. And I've been wearing the same Lady Speed Stick, like strawberry flavor since I was 15? Maybe longer. It's embarrassing. Now I'm into this really awesome new deodorant that I discovered over Christmas. It's Schmidt's brand and it's holiday spice. I almost said flavored. Holiday spice scented. It's every scent that I love in a deodorant stick. Okay, so in my brain, deodorant sticks were just a utility kind of thing. I didn't have high expectations, even though the one I was using before was strawberry. It's not like I could smell the strawberry, so it was just like whatever, it didn't mean anything. This is like an extension of my perfume. You have some cloves, some citrus, some rum, kind of like cinnamon, gingerbread cookie kind of. It smells so good that I think I have 4 of these because they either were limited or like they still are available, but they're limited and I don't think I'm going to be able to get them the rest of the year. But I want this to be like my signature armpit scent. So this deodorant pairs super nicely with my perfume that Nico got me for Christmas, and it's honestly kind of a Christmassy perfume too. I think there's just like something in my brain that really likes those kinds of holiday scents. But this is Diptyque brand Eau de Lavande. It's basically a lavender based perfume, but then it has other things in it. It smells so good. I love it so much. But this was supposed to be the favorites item, but it goes really well with this, so I can't not mention it, you know what I mean? The other kind of cool thing about this brand is when I was looking on the website to get more of it, they don't like organize their deodorants by gender. It's not like these are the women's deodorants, these are the male deodorants. It's all just by scent. So it's all together and there aren't feminine and masculine scents. There's just a whole bunch of scents. It was really nice. Oh, I should mention that I think this deodorant is all natural. Yeah, vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, no aluminum or all that stuff, so cool. Being that this is a winter favorites video, it should come as no surprise to you whatsoever that I am doing products for dry skin. Look, I have dry skin. I know I talk about it all like way too much, even in videos where it's not even relevant, or I can't stop talking about my dry skin. I have some products that might help you with your dry skin. I don't know, I'm loving them. So the first one is this Shuamura cleansing oil. Now this is the Super Mario Bros packaging, but I looked it up and they actually make this product all the time. It's not just special for their Super Mario line, because it's called Ultim 8. Ultim, and then there's a number 8. It's amazing. I had never used a cleansing oil before. I think it's because I'm acne prone. I have acne prone skin. So when someone says cleansing oil, I'm like, okay. But it actually weirdly kind of like evened out my skin. When I started using this like 2 weeks ago, I was breaking out all over my forehead. It's this horrible cycle when you have acne prone skin in the winter, is that you'll break out somewhere and then you put acne medication on your breakouts and then your skin gets all dry and weird around that spot, and then you put makeup on that spot and it's like dry and crusty and it looks terrible. So then you moisturize it and then you just break out more and you're like, well, I can't win. I may as well just lay in my bed all the time. So I was like very skeptical when I started using this, but I don't know, it looked kind of fancy. So I was like, well, I'll just try it. Not only does it remove my makeup, but like it leaves my skin so soft and somehow not dry. And I don't understand how, but it works. So I don't know. It's amazing. Apparently cleansing oil is actually really popular and I just didn't really know about that. So Google has shown me a lot today. So along the same lines, I've been using this really awesome serum lately too. It's by Graydon. It's plant-powered skincare. That's their thing. It's called the Superfood Serum and it's oil-based, which kind of scared me off at first, but it's for super dry skin. And I just use it in my really dry spots. Like I have like all around my jawline is really dry for some reason, and then I get all up and anyway, it's been really good. Like it's moisturized, it's held in my moisture. When I wake up, I don't have dry patchy spots on my face, which happens to me all the time. I tried some other stuff by this brand and I've really liked it too, but the Superfood Serum, this one is like the gold star, the gold winner out of everything. It's actually made a difference in my skin texture, which I appreciate. So I did a video all about this next favorite on my ASMR channel, but I'm just gonna mention them here too because I'm so obsessed. So I talked about jinbei-san in my last favorites video in my fall one, but I have a big boy now. And not only do I have this, which is the softest plushie I've ever held in my whole life, it's so soft. Look at, oh. Ooh. It's a jinbei-san pillow plush and I use this pretty much every night. I just prop him up behind me. It's so soft and I just read a book or whatever in bed with him as my like little buddy and he's so cute. I just love him. So both of these guys are from Itaikuji and I love this site because they have so much jinbei-san stuff on it. They also have a bunch of other anime stuff too, like Yuri on Ice, tons more, but they have so much jinbei-san stuff on this website and it's stuff that I've never seen before because it's brand new, because they're based in Japan. They got all like the newest stuff way before we get it here. Stay tuned for my spring favorites video where I talk about jinbei-san again. Because that's the lifestyle I lead, okay? It's not a phase, mom, it's who I am. Oh, remember earlier when we talked about my navy shirt? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that more now because one of my favorites is a TV show. It's called Star Trek Discovery. I am wearing a Star Trek Discovery shirt right now, which is the coolest thing. Here's a picture of why it's cool. Yeah, they wear this shirt in the show. Disco is Discovery. That's the name of the ship in Star Trek Discovery. This is my favorite thing right now, and Nico bought me this shirt and she ordered it for me, and when it came in I was like freaking out because it's like I'm the girl on the show. It's like I'm Michael Burnham and Tilly. If people who don't know what the shirt's from see it, they're just gonna be like, ah, disco, which I also like. But I feel that people are gonna see it and be like, you know what I mean? Like when you see someone wearing a shirt of something you like and you're just like, it's gonna be so great, right? But yeah, Star Trek Discovery, how can I sell this? It's awesome. It's like my favorite thing right now. It's not without its flaws, but I just love it. I was never like super into the original series Star Trek, like kind of not at all. It's just not my thing. I really liked Star Trek TNG. But yeah, I just love Tilly and I love Michael and I just really like the show, so I would recommend it if you like cool things and cool shows and if you like sci-fi and if you like getting to watch like gay characters be main characters and also background characters, and like it's just really cool. All right, one last thing, and guess what? It's a book recommendation because you guys talked a lot about how you liked that I've been doing book recommendations in my last couple favorites videos, so then I've kind of made a mental note that I want to keep doing that. And today's book recommendation is a graphic novel. This is kind of an older one. It's not new, it didn't just come out. It's a bit old, but it's new to me and I just read it for the first time and I really liked it. This is Junji Ito's Cat Diary, Yon and Mu, from the creator of Uzumaki and a whole bunch of other stuff like Gyo and Tomi. Junji Ito is a extremely famous horror manga artist. If you like horror comics, you've heard of Junji Ito, and I'm a big Junji Ito fan. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on this channel, mostly because like, I don't know, it doesn't, I you know, as someone who mostly likes pastel and really likes cute things, it's not always easy to be like, I also really love horror manga and horror comics. And I don't know, maybe I'll talk about that more one day, but that's like a really huge interest of mine. This book, although it is by a horror comic artist, is not scary. It's not scary at all. But I will say you can really tell by how the characters emote, by how the characters express, that Junji Ito is a horror comic artist. Like, you can tell. The story isn't scary at all. It's cute cat stories. I was reading this in the bath and I was laughing out loud, so loud, because it is like the most relatable cat comic I've ever read. It's a short read, it's not super long, you can read it in like an hour and a half. It is so funny, and if you're a cat owner or a cat lover, you will adore this, so highly recommended. I think that's it for this one, because the plows keep plowing and the snow keeps snowing, so I think I'm gonna bid you adieu until next time. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you try any of the products that I mentioned. Let me know if you've read Cat Diary, because I want more people to talk about it because I love it so much. Oh, and if you watch Star Trek Discovery, let me know what you think. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Hi, baby. Oh. Are you feeling left out?